Well, I'll still go with Xhaka. I'm going to replace him by the way because I don't think I'll trust what's his name, T-Bag. I don't think I'll trust Vieira by the playing his position. Physically, he doesn't have the ability. Hey, welcome to Kenya Goodness TV. So basically, well, really has actually saying this, but I mean, we expected it happening. We saw it coming. There's no way City will probably lose to Fulham. Well, I watched the game. If you watch the game, actually, Fulham actually did their level best. For a moment, I actually thought by then they were, because they really gave they really gave City a hard time. But man, it is what it is. They're now on top of the league. It's pointless crying over spilled milk. Yes, it really hurts, but I mean, this is the time we need to move on and now focus on the other game, on the games that we have ahead of us. Well, we'll still have quite some tough games ahead of us. Tuesday we'll be meeting up Chelsea, and we better win the Chelsea game. There is no way, by the way, we're going to lose the game. I mean, this is the time probably now. I think if these boys were scared, if the players were scared, or I think this is a time probably they need to now shake off the nerves and now just get back to a game. I mean, this is a time to now, just do what you've been doing the whole season. I believe we've had quite a tremendous and a very good season. The boys have really outdone themselves. I mean, beginning of the league, if you asked anybody, any Arsenal player, the target is actually not winning the Premier League. But they set the bar quite high, and gave us expectations, and we sold into the dream. Not really selling into the dream, but we sold into what they presented before us, and actually thought they would win the league. But I mean, it didn't happen. But tomorrow we'll be meeting up Chelsea, and looking where Chelsea are right now. Oh man, they're struggling. I mean, they're in the drain right now, and this is one of the games that I don't expect us to lose, because Chelsea right now, I mean, they're really. I mean, they're poor. It kind of reminds me of the old Chelsea back in the days, before money, before they had the money. But as much as we want to say money is a solution to everything, I don't think so, because these guys they spent quite some heavy, money on buying players. I think they put players on, quite some long contracts, and those are some of the mistakes that Chelsea has been making. And I mean, 600 million. And looking at it, by the way, I remember that time when we're actually up and they're trying to sign Mudryk. And, at that time, I think Mudryk made a mistake, and probably wherever he is right now is probably regretting, because I mean, we got a good deal by buying Trossard. I mean, Trossard has come in, he's proved himself, he's playing very well. For Mudryk, quite a huge amount of money. I'm not sure how much they spent on him, but it was quite a huge amount of money. But this is one of those games that we need to win. So yeah, I mean, what do you say? I mean, it's still not over. It's still not over yet. I mean, but it's with City, we can probably say it's over. As much as we want to cling to this, hope kind of bubble, but I don't think City, with the experience they have, they have a very experienced coach. Pep is actually a very experienced coach. So where he is right now, I don't think actually City is going to lose this. But yeah, what to say, man? For the Chelsea game, I even don't know why these guys actually even brought Frank Lampard, because they have actually even left Potter, because I mean, the way Lampard has been managing, what he did at Everton, and before he went to Everton, when he was at Chelsea, he was completely poor. So it's rather unfortunate actually, seeing a big club like Chelsea, deteriorating. And these are Champions League winners. These are guys, they have quite some history. But I mean, we will be seeing them. We'll be seeing them on Tuesday. And I think this is a time probably now where Arsenal fans need to shake off the hangover we've been having of we just need to go out there, enjoy ourselves, and yeah, right. So My team selection, but then for the Chelsea squad, I would start Ramsdale. Well, the game that we played against City, I think Ramsdale actually, I actually thought it would have been 9-0 up because he actually made a lot of good saves. So I think between the sticks, I'd want to start Ramsdale, and then I'd rather start QR as opposed to Holding, because Holding, even if you look at the City game, I mean, these guys just knew that Pep knew that Holding would be the weakness. And I don't know, this is just my own personal analogy. If you look at the way City played that game, it was more of like De Bruyne was the striker and Haaland went back. Haaland went back to being the midfield. So, I mean, they saw the weakness and they really capitalized on it. So I would rather start QR as opposed to Holding. And then I would retain Gabriel. Yeah, I would retain Gabriel. And Ben White, actually, he did quite well. He was not bad off for the City game. So I'd also start Ben White. So let's go to the midfield. For the midfield, Partey has been so poor of late. There's a rumor has it that actually he has been carrying an injury. I don't know how true that is, but it's been poor. Even if you look at the City game, he was quite lethargic. I mean, he didn't make any runs. I mean, it was just there. So I'd rather start Eugenio, and then let's see, Xhaka. Man, Xhaka. I don't know. But then who to fill up his position? I mean, well, I'll still go with Xhaka. For the City game, he was not poor, neither was he bad, but I'm going to replace him by the way, because I don't think I'll trust what's his name? T-Bag. I don't think I'll trust Vieira by the playing his position. Physically, he doesn't have the ability. And then we go to Zinchenko. Man, I'd rather start KT. I'd rather start Kieran Tierney. I mean, Zinchenko, I mean, I don't know what's been going on, because I mean, he's been poor of late. I mean, he's been quiet. Even if you look at the City game, I mean, I don't even remember seeing him actually, in the pitch. So I'd rather start KT instead of Zinchenko. Then we having the wingers. I would this time I'd actually start Trossard ahead of no. For the wing side, I'll retain Martinelli, and then Saka as well, and then I'll start Trossard as opposed to Jesus. Jesus actually for the City game, man, I didn't feel his game. I don't know, probably maybe the game. I don't know, maybe the game pattern or the gameplay really didn't suit his way of playing, but he's actually quite poor. So I'll start. I mean, looking at when Trossard came in, for all the games, I even don't know why Arteta has not been starting Trossard, but for the past, I don't know, is it 4 or 5 games we've had? Because immediately Trossard comes in, he's always made an impact. So I'll start with Trossard. Yeah, so I think that'll be my selection for the Chelsea game. And this is one of those games that we better not lose. There is no way, by the way, we can lose to Chelsea. With the form they're currently in, this is one of the teams that if we lose to Chelsea, it will be so embarrassing. So embarrassing. The current form they're in. I mean, there's no way. Please, Arsenal, better not lose to Chelsea. So that's my score selection. If you're new here, thank you for the guys who subscribed. Thank you for the guys who commented. I mean, let us know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new here, share, like, share, subscribe. The road right now is actually to 1,000 subscribers. We are a relatively new channel. So yeah, I'll be seeing you for the Chelsea game. Out.